All right, so here's a new challenge. It's called the Dialed In with Bushnell. What we use is a rangefinder, and the rules are simple. Well, they're not really simple, but here are the rules. Each player gets 25 shots, and they throw to certain markers 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 feet, and we have to just go off field. So we're not gonna have any targets out in our field. We're just gonna have to guess what we think 100 feet is, 200 feet, 300, 400, 500. Each time I throw to a certain distance, as far as I am off, I have to add that number, and that negatively affects my score. So I want to be as close to the number as possible. So I want to get as close to 100 all the way up to 500 as possible. I will be reporting in yards because that's all this is for the rangefinder right now. Bushnell is only working in yards, but they will be coming out with a rangefinder for disc golf, which will be in feet. So that'll be really awesome. Kind of brought out an assortment of discs. One, because I didn't read the rules before going out here, so I didn't bring 5 discs for each spot. But I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna start with 100 feet. I'm honestly probably gonna go with the Hades because I think that's what I'll get the closest with, because it's a little too breezy right now for that. So let's start off 100 feet. Here we go. I feel like the best disc for me right now is the Hades to hit this point. One, because they just came out, so if you don't have one, check it out. And two, because I just happen to have 5 of them in my car right now, because like I said before, I did not bring the right disc. But, all right, here we go, 100 feet. I'm ride or die on that spot that it's right, because I landed 4 within 2 feet of each other and 1 that was like 10 feet longer than the rest. So ride or die on that spot. Now let's go to 200. I got 2 Hades, a Force, an Ace Race disc, and a Buzz. 200 feet. Picked my spot and I'm going for that one each time. Now let's go 300. Now I got the big Z Luna. I think this is what'll fit this spot the best. Pushing them a little bit further right, but I think they're all still going the same distance. Four of those I feel like are on the exact line I need. One of them kind of carried a little bit long. That was 300, so now I'm up to 400. I'm gonna move over to the Forces. I got 5 brand new 5-time Forces, so one. Two. Like I know is they're all going to be around the same distance. I just hope it's the right distance. Oh, that carried a little longer than I wanted. A little bit longer than the rest. 3. Yep, they're all pretty close. And number 5. Oh no, that's a little short. Harry. The shortest one by far. And now, lastly, to the 500 spot. Oh, that was not good. That was way too low. That's gonna be a big number. Time to check the distance, see how far off I am. I got the Bushnell target right here. Basically, I just used a disc carrier. This is what we'll use as our mark, and I'm gonna start off on the 100 right now. First one, right here, 30. Second one, 31. Not bad, but it should be closer. 31 again. 32. And the Hades that got away. 37. All right, now off to the 200, 50, 53, 54, 55, 55. All right, made it to Lunas. I think I'm stumbling upon something right now. I was only going in 50 feet increments from after the 100 foot mark, so this could be really bad, but I already did it, so I'll survive. Next up, the Lunas at the 300 foot mark. 83, which these should be 100 if we're going by feet. These should be at 100 and they're at 80, so definitely 50 feet off. 84. At least one of them really got away. It's probably pretty close. 91. And then the would-be ace run way back here, sitting at well over 100 yards. I think I got lucky on is I went from putters to drivers, skipped the whole mid-range part, and I think the drivers saved me here. I think I was a little bit more pinpoint accurate on these ones, because this is my shortest one right here, and I see the rest are grouped up pretty well back there. So let's hope this is the one that's 50 feet short. 118. I want to be around 133. 133, so 118 right here, and then I got 4 of them right back here. 131. Better. 132. These two are a little bit further. 140. So 400 was a lot more accurate. This is better. Now off to the Zeus's, which 500 feet is pushing it. These definitely aren't 500. Probably 480. I see 1, 2, 3, and then the other 2 took off right. So. I want these to be around 166. These don't look like they'll be that high, which doing this without a target is pretty difficult. So 155, 160, 166 on the dot. Luckily it was so far right, it still got some distance. It was definitely the shortest, 140. Not that great. Unfortunately, if you go look at UDisc, I'm sure the 200 and 300 foot holes are the ones I score the worst on, so it's probably pretty accurate. And the 400 I'm pretty pinpoint. So if you're designing a course 400 feet, that's all I want. All right, I'll catch you back here in a second. So I just added up all the Bushnell numbers. It's terrible. but it's done, and I hope it wins. I think it's really bad. I also think I did it wrong. I think I was supposed to go one spot, see where 100 is, come back, and then judge off that 200, 300, 400. So if I did it wrong, I'll probably do it again, and just kind of go from there. But you know, it's done. And yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, share this video. If you happen to get a Bushnell rangefinder, definitely try this. See how you stack up to the pros. And please, if you make a video, tag, share, let us see it. You know, we want to see how people are doing in this time and how they're still being competitive in disc golf. So yeah, see you next time.